Well, good morning world. This is kind of what we're up to today. As many of you probably know, I have been riding around with no floor in the car, so I decided to go ahead and put one in. I had originally fashioned this piece to kind of go across the frame rails with the idea that I would attach it where these body bolts are on either side. Put a little spot weld there and there. And here's an old mount here that someone had put on here. I'll probably attach it here and over here. Down front here, it sort of drapes over the front of the frame rail. What I'm going to do is come up with a little piece that will come right along the front of the firewall and then come back this direction. Something sort of like this, which will allow me to floor that and then build my hump over the transmission right here. There is no rail yet on this side. How to run that metal right along this edge so that it sort of attaches on the inside of that door. What it's going to do is it's going to make this body a lot firmer. What has happened in the past is the only thing really holding the body on here is these little mounts, which are basically just welded to this sheet metal. Just really not much holding the body on, and I can feel it when I drive it around, hit a bump or something. I can feel the body just kind of flopping around. So we're going to tie it on there real good. I've got these heavy pieces of metal here so that I can attach my seat and my seat belts to this, and that'll be good and strong, and then I can drape a piece of sheet metal or something over that. Okay, here's a little update. I got a good bit of stuff constructed down under here. This is a kind of a framework that goes up all the way to the firewall, comes outside along the side of the body of the car and goes back across over here. Same kind of thing. It basically goes up around the pedal area so that I can put some kind of flooring behind the pedals, and then I'm going to be able to come and work out from the pedals. As I was doing this, I was thinking I got a couple pieces of oak over here, and I was thinking, wouldn't it be nice if I had enough pieces of that oak to put an oak floor in this thing, because that's what the old T-models used to have, as a wooden floor. Of course, I'd put that piece of steel there, mount the seat to it, put the oak down, and then bolt through that. But I didn't have enough. While I was cleaning out my wood pile a while ago, I ran across two more pieces of this, which they're 8 inches wide, which gives me 32 inches. And if I come forward 32 inches from the back of the cab there, that puts me to the point where I have to start breaking the board for the sake of the transmission there. So I'm thinking, that's enough, you know, with these 4 pieces of oak that are long enough to go all the way across the cab, and then the short pieces that I'll cut off the end to go up here and frame around my battery box. And over here I'll probably want to put something that on both sides I'll probably want to put something I can lift up so I can have access to all this stuff. So that oak floor might just work out really nice. I'm giving that some thought. Well, I did some other work today, kept me pretty busy, but I got a little bit of work done on this one. I was thinking about using the oak boards in here, and I thought for a test I'd just go ahead and lay a 1-inch plank across here, put my seat on it and sit down in here, just so I can get a feel of what it would feel like, you know, what the height that I'd be sitting at would be. Probably in order to get a real good test, I need to put something down here where my feet would be too. But it was about right to me, you know. I think I could live with it. I think that would be good. I might give that a try. You know, it doesn't take much to do a little woodworking. Shape these oak boards up, lay them across here once I finish my metal frame. I've got it so that I can lift my battery in and out. I probably want to finish framing up around the brake cylinder and the clutch cylinder here, you know, so that I can make a little door that I can lift up to get to that. But I think tomorrow, or whenever I go back to work on this thing, once I finish making a little frame here, I will go ahead and put some of that oak planking in here, and then just see what that feels like for a floor. I might just decide that that's just the way to go. We'll give that a try. Anyway, I guess that's enough for today.